Hey everyone, Brave Scooter here, the champion of the Sinnoh region, bringing you more Pokemon Platinum, the Flying Monotype Challenge. Now you might be wondering, what is there to do now that we've won? Oh Lord, you are so wrong right now when you're asking me that. Stupid poster. Anyway, there are many things we can do now. There's the after game, which is the after game of Pokemon actually kind of took off. Well, there was only Mewtwo when it came to the first generation, but now there's a lot to get with Platinum. And I don't know how long I'm going to record, when I'm going to make cuts and whatnot. I'm going to try and make my best judgment. Rowan's looking for us back in Sanjia, by the way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my best judgment here. What I'll do is I'm going to go through, in this recording session, I'm going to try and cover everything that is endgame, just in the recording session, but it's going to be split up into episodes for you guys watching. So don't expect any highs or goodbyes throughout this part. If you want a list of things we're going to cover that Battle Island. We're also going to go over the legendaries that I have not touched on. Have not touched on. We're also going to talk a little bit about Giratina, because there's actually something we can do for him too. But basically we're going to go discuss Rotom, Spiritomb, the 3 legendary birds from the first game, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. We're going to talk about Dialga and Palkia, Cresselia, and Heatran. And there's actually going to be a bit of a fun, kind of epic conclusion involving Heatran too. So Heatran will probably be one of the last things we do. Bag. I already know where I'm going. I am not fighting level 2, what the hell they're called? Starlies. So yes, let's go talk to Rowan. And this will basically initiate everything for us, but actually, before we even talk to Rowan, as long as he's not standing outside waiting... Nope, hold on, Dawn's waiting for us. Excuse me, Dawn, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some HM slaves that we're probably going to end up using for the remainder of this. So, Moon Pokemon. Who doesn't have HMs? Let's see. You don't have Let's see. You don't have an HM. You don't have an HM. Okay. We're going to put Crobat in here. We're also going to take out Bibarel. Basically, we're going to get all of our HMs covered. I'll get these 2 back when we head off to a certain area. Sorry about that sound you heard, by the way. Switch these 2 around just so I don't get screwed, and then we're gonna go to. Actually, I gotta go talk because he's gonna initiate basically all the end game stuff for us. Hello. Hello. Yes, I am actually. All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind for something later. Basically, we're gonna do like all the footwork here first before I go and talk about everything you can get. So. But, hello, Rowan. Sure. Oh, he doesn't even update it? Typically, at this point in the game, you're supposed to get an update for your Pokédex. This would be like the national version. But, okay, so I guess, sorry, I've only done the after game stuff once before, so I'm kind of, but I'm going to talk about a lot of after game stuff. So, first thing we're going to talk on is Orberg, Eterna. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's over here. Wait, Orberg. Is there where's the forest? Is this the forest over here? Floroma. Yeah, that's the forest right here. So. Well, first thing I'm going to talk about is something that we're not going to actually get, but I'll tell you a little bit about. Now, remember that digging kit we got a little while ago to go digging underground and whatnot? let's get on the bike. Sorry. Unfortunately, that little digging kit has a purpose in this. It allows you to catch the near legendary. Sorry, I gotta get out to where it is. Yeah. I know. Oh, excuse me. It allows you to catch the near legendary Spiritomb, a dark ghost type that has fantastic stats. What you can do is, from Clearly Town, but it was stone. I don't remember if I picked one up in this playthrough or not. No, I didn't. Throughout your adventure, if you gather up all the items, you'll get an odd keystone. And I don't have one, sorry, but the odd keystone, basically, you'll place it in this one. You can get 2 odd keystones per game, but keep in mind, or something I should say. But you put the keystone in there, and you will want to put the keystone here, but it won't activate properly until you have gone underground and done the little digging sections, made bases and whatnot 25 times. I don't know why this influences how Spiritomb works, but this is what I've read. So once you've dug that many times underground, you'll be basically Spiritomb will come out, and you'll fight him like any other legendary. So that's how that works. Now that we're done talking about Pokemon that you can't get, let's see. We went to go to Eterna, yes. Back here in Eterna City. You actually want to come down here, if memory serves. This house here, this little Hodang do-nothing house, you actually want to go inside, I believe. Damn it. Fail. You're supposed to be able to go to one of these houses and find Professor Oak there, of all people. And he'll be like, you have legendary Pokemon stuff. What are you? Oh. I'll actually have to figure out how to get that to function again here in a little bit, but I'll do that in between episodes, so for now, let's actually head back this way and go. I don't think I ever fought those guys, by the way. Go back into Eterna Forest. And then we're going to actually go to an area I never touched on. You want to come up here and cut down this tree. Huh. What are you doing here? Ghost Pokemon. You're scared of ghosts, that's what it is. And she leaves, frightened. But yes, up here, hopefully I don't run into a wild Pokemon doing this. Actually, throw on that Max Repel. And actually, excuse me for a moment, I'm going to do a little research off camera for quick. Okay, I figured out. I did my research, and I think I got everything covered now. So, we actually want to come see Rotom. We actually want to come see. Well, Rotom is in here, and fighting Rotom is actually what's going to help us get that. Excuse me. It's what's going to help us complete the Pokédex, or complete the Sinnoh Pokédex, which is what's needed to do in order to see. So we'll see the other thing I want to do, which I talked about earlier. Oh boy. Well, I'm not high enough level, looks like, but in this house here, you will find Ghastlies, mainly Ghastlies, maybe some Shuppets or stuff like that, but this is basically the ghost area. I never touched on this because it's a completely optional area. Being that it's a completely optional area, you can basically do whatever you like. Don't lower my PP. Anyway. So I should have someone else out front, but basically you can go around to all the rooms around here and find items. Old Gateau, that's actually something that can be used in Poffins if memory serves. I'm trying to remember where everything is at this point. I think... Ah, yes, here it is. I'm actually going to do a quick rest here. Oh, I can't. Never mind. One of these rooms, you'll see like a TV. You'll see a TV in one of these rooms, which I'm skipping the correct room for now, but basically make sure you just come here at night. It's this plate I got is a dread plate, basically for ghost type moves. But come here at night and find this TV. This TV right here. Save in front of said TV and prepare for a fight, because, well, basically, we're at the very least going to see Rotom. I'll try and catch it. So I'm going to probably have some jumps or some sped up montage or something of that sort. But, yeah. And the reason why I actually I should switch to Chatot if anything, but the reason why I have the Pokemon I have out front at the moment is because they excuse me. It's because these are weaker Pokemon, and Rotom is actually a legendary you can catch fairly early in the game. It's a pseudo-legendary, so to say. There we go, saved. Inside the TV, there appears to be a Pokemon. It looks like it wants to come out. Want to thump the TV? Oops! But yes, in here we have... Rotom! Rotom is a unique Pokemon, Ghost Electric, but has more unique attributes than just its typing. Ghost and Electric actually being one of the more, oh boy. In my opinion, Ghost and Electric being one of the more deadly combinations. If it was electric and psychic, or fire and psychic, something like that, that'd be stupid deadly. But that's one of the. This Rotom actually has no electric moves right now. It mainly has Uproar, Confuse Ray. I don't know what else it would have, but this Rotom has Uproar to basically keep itself from falling asleep. An easy way to catch it. Now I'm probably gonna die after this turn, but I've got another Pokemon in the wings I can use. Plus I've got some revives if need be, but Chatot. Use Chatter. There you go. Oh boy. Chatot the tank. Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and actually start throwing out Pokeballs. Well, we've been doing this pretty quick. Let's start off the Quick Ball, shall we? Un, dos... Oh, you tease. Let's go ahead and throw... Let's try a Nest Ball, actually. I haven't tried a Nest Ball for quite some time. Un, dos, tres, catch. Okay, that was simple. And every time Rotom comes out, it'll have hearts around it. So there you go, there's Rotom. Pretty simple. I didn't actually have to cut anything, really. No, I won't give it a nickname. He'll just get transferred. But that its Pokemon Pokédex entry basically said that it can enter the... Well, I'm going to go search for stuff, but the Pokédex entry said it can enter the bodies of other types of machinery. That is 100% true. And that's actually the next thing I'm going to show you off. Ooh, Substitute. Sorry, I didn't show you this earlier, but Substitute is actually a move you can teach to nearly every Pokemon. I believe every Pokemon can learn it, actually. Where you sacrifice a quarter of your HP to throw out a substitute of yourself, to either absorb a blow or to take in all the damage for you instead of you having to. So, now, the special thing I want to talk about is actually an event. So, it's an event, I'm not going to delve too far into it. And actually, I'll talk about the other events while I'm running around here. There were events that were done for the game where if you went online at a certain if you went use the Wi-Fi connection for the DS, ooh, rare candy, use the Wi-Fi connection for a DS and connect it to the internet and received a special gift. You would sometimes, if you did it on certain days, you would actually get gifts to special keys to catch certain Pokemon. Among this list are Shaman, Darkrai, and Arceus, I believe. I think there may have been a Mew event as well. Makes just nothing else. But one was an event to unlock additional forms for Rotom. Now we're actually pretty close to where that. We're actually pretty close to that. And actually, I think I pointed it out at one point, or is that a different city? Well, we'll remember. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Let's check this quick. Because if my memory serves, this excuse me. I talked about the special room over here. Yes, I did. If you have Rotom and you have the event item, which I think is like a storeroom key or something like that, you can open this door and go into the back room there. There you will find, I'm trying to remember all of them, a lawnmower, a refrigerator, a heater, or not heater, a dryer, a washing machine, and a fan. Rotom can basically inhabit these things. In this game he would stay as an electric ghost, but if he inhabited those items, he would change his primary attribute, electric, to match with what the item is. If you had him inhabit the lawnmower, he would be a grass ghost type. If you had him inhabit the refrigerator, he'd be an ice ghost type. If you had him inhabit the dryer, he would be a fire ghost type. If you had him inhabit the washer, he'd be a water ghost. And finally, if you had him inhabit the fan, he'd become a flying ghost. Again, to note that happened in 5th gen games. But in this game, he would still be an electric ghost no matter what he inhabited. So, and I actually did that whole last little bit with my eyes closed, trying to remember what all the items were. So that's how Rotom works. It's a rather unique Pokemon, and with those forms, I should probably also mention, every time you can actually change forms as you please, and every time you change form, he'll learn a new move. Like he'll learn Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Brave Bird. I don't know, that doesn't sound right. Probably Aerial Slash or something like that. You know, he'll learn different moves based on what he's inhabited. He, she, it. Now, there's 2 Pokemon I haven't seen yet. And this will probably be one of the last things that's probably one of the, well actually, no, I'll save that for, I'll just notice my timer. I'll save that for next episode, guys. So, thanks for watching Pokemon Platinum. Tune in next time when I'm going to go see these other 2 Pokemon, and we'll go from there. See you later, guys.